Welcome back to Orcs of Farming Valley. Here we are, on the edge of a building in the desert and whatnot, and trying to remember what we did last time. I think last time we talked about a lot of things and harvested a bunch of tomatoes. Let me make sure the tomatoes are watered. I'm pretty sure I already took care of that today. In fact, I think I have all the supplies right there from today's harvests. Yes, I'm good. Okay, so we are back, and we're trying to figure out what to do. I think there's the thought of either making the fishing hut or the best blueprints around. That's true. You have the only blueprints around, so they're by default the best. Fishing hut is only 12k. That's going to help us get more money in the long term, I think. Although the cafe does have some nice things. So let me see. Do I have the stack of wood? I've got almost a stack of wood there. Let me check upstairs. I might have to do more lumberjacking. Yeah, I'm going to have to do more lumberjacking. Do I have any wood down here? Oh, I've got some more jungle saplings. Okay. Alright, let's see if I've got any more jungle saplings in here. That still hasn't grown yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up... Oh, okay, well, that grew. Oh, and I still don't have my flint yet. Alright. So, let's just climb up this thing, get our spider bro ready. And just head all the way up. Just going to destroy the leaves on the way. There we are. I thought they usually had a flat top. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't really paid close attention. I usually I usually harvest spruce instead. And also recurrent complex I think changes up the trees. Or biomes of plenty, or the one that adds the falling leaves. I'm not sure. They might all change up how the trees are structured. Mess up all the tree science and stuff. But I figure we chop this tree down, we should have more than enough for building a fishing shack. And fishing shack, if we set up the right thing, we can basically get a lot of money. I mean, you guys probably already seen automated fishing farms and whatnot. We haven't set up one of those yet in Nomad. I mean, we don't necessarily need to. And it'd be a bit of a hassle to manage the inventory of it. But we can totally do that in here. Set up a little fishing farm and a little fishing pond and just get all the fish ever. Let me see, how far out does this go? Okay, this is a pretty big branch right here. Let's see if we can clear it out. Alright, that seemed to work. Alright, so let's keep going down until we hit the other branch. Now, let's see. Oh, I tried the Cincinnati chili. It was actually pretty good. I accidentally poured in too much chili powder by mistake, so it was a little bit stronger with that flavor than I meant it to, but I could still taste the chocolate and vinegar and whatnot, so it was quite good. It's already gone, but I enjoyed making it, I enjoyed eating it, and, you know, shared it around and all that. I'll probably make it again, probably not right away. I don't know what recipe I want to cook next, as far as trying something new. I might try to make a thicker version. Like when I first had Cincinnati chili, it wasn't a traditional chili. It was a, it basically just took the flavor, but it was more the consistency of a Texas chili. So I might try to make that. And see what that's like. Just, you know, doing the whole chocolate and vinegar thing again, but less liquid, more, maybe add some beans, I don't know. But let's see. Other things going on. There's a bit of a delay in getting this video up today, or, you know, the next day, or whenever it actually does get up. I ended up getting Stellaris. That was a lot of fun. I'm not yet done with a single game of it, because it's the usual, you know, Civ style of single game can take hours and hours and hours. Might do a playthrough of that. Don't know. It certainly would have no end of content. I'd probably have to play it at, like, super fast speed just to, you know, keep things going. Might be a little hectic doing that, but, you know, it could be possible. If you're unfamiliar, Stellaris is basically civilization in space. I like it a little better because, you know, their exploration is a little bit better. But, you know, maybe I should bring things back to Minecraft and what's going on here. I need to figure out a place to put the fishing shack. And also need to run back home and sleep soon, since it's getting near dark, but I just wanted to finish off this tree. But yes, I might expand out the road a little bit. I might just put it down. I mean, we could put it in the oasis near some of the water. That might make sense. Maybe like right over here or something. But we'll figure it out. Eventually, the one that's going to be hard to place is going to be the cafe, because that's a very big one. It's also a very important one. I think it's the last one that adds useful stuff. The church gives you more health levels, but I think that's it. You don't necessarily need those for farming. The cafe gets you all like the cooking stuff, and then all the really expensive items, including the dark vision helmet, which I want to get. All right, there we go. All of these. All right, let me just plant at least 2 trees, and then we can run back. All right, that should be good. They'll probably grow up for the next day. And the super spider jumps. Oh, wow, we have got a lot of tomatoes. Let me eat some of those lots of tomatoes. Okay. It's too late to buy. Yeah, it's too late to buy. That's all right. Let's put all these things away. There we are. And yeah, I guess we can find out what's in these nests. I feel bad like breaking up birds' nests, but I guess it's what happens anyway if you chop down a tree and there's bird nests on it. I don't really think about that in normal Minecraft because they don't show you the results. But now I feel kind of guilty, you know? But yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. Oh, hi, Jade. Excuse me, I'd like to sleep before the zombies murder us all. Well, murder me. They seem to ignore you for some reason. It could be because you're evil, apparently. Let's see. I've got an extra jungle sapling, so here. All right, yes. Sickle in order to be harvested. What a good present. All right, now let's see about your brother. Oh, I did not mean to place the block. I meant to give it to you. We got some extra. All right. Winter, will you appreciate? I'm living in one of them. I'm definitely appreciating your building. Don't get me wrong. You just, you complain sometimes that I don't appreciate it a lot. All right, let's see. How am I doing on? Not yet. Oh, that one's almost ready to upgrade. That would be great. I might work on that some today. Upgrading the hammer, that is. Of course, the copper watering can is ready to be upgraded, but yeah, I don't really have silver, and I'm not going to bother with silver until I can get a better dark vision thing. Oh, yes. So last episode, a bunch of people commented about... oh, and I forgot their names right now. I'm bad about that. About why people like foxes, and linked to a very cute fox. It was a gray fox. It was a very nice video. And it was fun to see. I mean, I think I can appreciate it more. I think there should be a distinction, though, between... I know I'm doing this wrong, but I'm going to finish it, whatever. Domestic foxes and wild foxes. Because wild foxes will just, eat the chickens and whatnot. And I don't think the chicken farmer should like wild foxes. But yeah, no, I can see like a domestic fox that isn't told to eat chickens. Although, actually, on that note, I found an interesting Wikipedia article a few months back about animals that have been domesticated by humans. Let me cook this chicken. I haven't eaten cooked chicken in a while. But yeah, it had a bunch of animals domesticated by humans, and then links to what they originally were, so you could go and see. And, some of them were extinct, the original animals. Like, I think for cows, the original aurochs is extinct. But, I'll put a coal in. No, it'll be fine. But the chicken, I think, still exists. It comes from a ground-based jungle hunting bird that actually looked pretty amazing. And just, you could see the similarities with a modern chicken, but very different. Like more like one of those little raptors in Jurassic Park. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in. Then what you imagine a chicken. Okay, I should deal with animals. Speaking of chickens, let's go to Houdini first. I guess, chickens do eat, small rodents and bugs and all that. So, it makes sense that they, have in the past would eat small rodents, bugs, lizards, and so on. They're just, more focused on, getting big for us and making lots of eggs with all the selective breeding we've got going on. Thanks, Houdini. Wait, oh, it's eggs back already. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's see about the cow. Oh, I forgot to water my hemp. I should do that too. But yes, let's say hello to Anakin. Hello, Anakin. How are you today? Yes, give me milk. Alright. And let's put this in. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next Star Wars, speaking of Anakin. There's the interesting theory about the Willis that's been going around that... where did all my flowers go? Because I haven't bribed people in a while. Or should I finish off this hammer? I should finish off the hammer. All right, hammer time. So yes, the Willis, and I'm gonna mess up this theory, I think, just trying to recite it off of memory. But there is in Rogue One the Guardians of the Willis, the two guys that Jen met at the Jedi Temple, well, outside the Jedi Temple. And basically this idea of the Willis is not actually... This is not the first place it's come up. It's come up a few times in Star Wars Rebels, from what I've heard. I haven't actually seen that series. It's also come up in the novelization of the first Star Wars movie. It mentioned that it was an excerpt from the Book of the Willis. And in the trailer for the new The Last Jedi, you see a book, and it might be the Book of the Willis. Right there. And I guess they're sort of hinting at the idea of a pre-Jedi Order that maybe isn't so much focused on the light or the dark side, and definitely not focused on the sort of monastic removal. I guess in the past there's ideas of Grey Jedi, but maybe actual Grey Jedi as opposed to fake Grey Jedi, like they've had in previous incarnations. The expanded universe, there's I think it was the Gensarai, who were just Sith who didn't know they were Sith. So this is something more than that. But basically changing up what it might mean to be a Jedi or a Force user and have there be an older tradition, older than the Jedi and the Sith, that potentially avoids some problems with them both. Alright, let's get this hammer upgraded. I should have the money. Oh, right, I was going to place... Yes, I should also go and actually place the fishing hut. Let's chat and get this upgraded. Oh, he's repairing first. Okay, that's fine. Can do that first. Where do we want to put this thing? Let's buy it first. Ah, yes, you do have the best blueprints around. Those are pretty nice hair. I'm just going to say that. Alright, fishing hut. Okay, we got the fishing hut right there. Yes. Alright, there you go. The road isn't quite expanded here. I mean, I could just have the fishing hut on the other side of this. The little pond here. Like how you swim to it or something. Oh, it's a little deep. I might build like a little ramp or something, maybe. Let me see how this looks. Where do you get into this thing anyway? This looks like a window. Okay, so it's that side. So let me see, it's right-click to pick up. So let's try right here, I think. Yes, that should be perfect. Yeah, that's perfect right there. With just the palm tree right next to it. Hopefully Ulif won't break that. So, shift right-click. And there you go, Ulif. More work for you to complain about. Alright, so we got that done. What should we do the rest of the day? We should probably give gifts to people. Like we're supposed to in a Harvest Moon game. And I always keep forgetting. Like, I'm so far behind on these gifts. I know most days I forget about the people in that hut there. In the general store. Chickens are happy to eat treats and chicken treats. There we go. Now, I checked before. It doesn't look like you can give them a treat and a chicken treat on the same day. At least last time I tried, it didn't work. Okay, there you go. Here, let me save you. More buttons. What? Oh, okay. All these buttons. Oh, those are supposed to be tables. Okay, I get it now. Alright, button and a button. Now I get why they're used as detail and whatnot in a lot of builds, especially in default Minecraft where you don't have many detail options. But I tend to like a little bit of cleanness after a while. And so let's get rid of these buttons. There, I think that looks a lot better. Oh, and then I see more buttons. And more buttons. Hi. Denmark. Yeah, Denmark sounds nice. I mentioned before about how I might be maybe Danish or something. Alright, I want to give you a flower. Yes. What do you have in stock? Vegetables? Okay, yes. 100k for size stuff. Hey, at least it doesn't require, like, end crystals and dragon hearts or whatever it was for the Beyond recipe for a while. If you're not familiar with, there's a controversy with the latest FTB pack where Psy was added, but it was gated so very much behind... Basically, you had to kill the Wither multiple times and the Dragon multiple times just to start with Psy. Which, I get that Psy is powerful and it's a useful multi-tool and whatnot. But I don't know if it's quite that powerful. But yeah, no, I could see, like, in some sort of progression pack, it totally being gated. Just maybe not that much. Maybe after some computer craft or something? I don't know. Alright, so, let's see. Okay. Passed out flowers. I dealt with animals. Yes, dealt with animals. Where's the milk? I think I dealt with animals. No, I totally talked with Anakin today. I don't know. Maybe put the milk away in there. That's fine. What do I have left to do? I don't know. Oh, I should bribe the goddess. That's the one person I'm forgetting. Let me just break off some sugarcane. And... summon her. There we go. And here, have some sugarcane. What a great day to farm. Yes. Good. I like that it pleases you greatly. She's still Blackheart to us. What's the weather tomorrow? Gloriously sunny tomorrow in the desert. That makes sense. Alright, so let me see. I could probably put in a little... Wait, is he almost done already? That's impressive work, actually, Eulif. Let me see if I've got any more of these palmwood slabs. And I can build something to go over to there. Alright, well, I've got some palmwood. Not seeing slabs yet, but let me make some things out of palmwood. There we are. Okay. All the slabs. And that, actually, I think this might be my favorite house from this mod. Like, I like the style that they did there. Yeah, no, and at least so far, hardly any buttons. So, you know, that's a plus. So let me go ahead and, yeah, put a barrier right there. Oop, nope, not that. I'll fix it. All right. Oh, I need one more back. Okay. Okay. So now we can walk over just fine. Do I have any sand left to just fill this in? Sand or sandstone? Let me see what I've got in my horrible chest of mess. Sandstone. Yes. Okay. Back to putting things into places. Basically so we don't have the problem of having to jump. It means less food used, especially... Oh, right, I don't have a hammer thing. So I guess I'm going to punch the sandstone. Okay, so what's blocked it? A weed. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. Okay. It's not exactly centered, but I don't know if that's a problem. Hey, it's the fish guy. How you doing, fish guy? Here, let me see if you like garbage too. Thanks for the kind gift. Okay. All right. Shop opens when? Tuesday to Friday from 1 to 7. Okay, we're just a little bit too late for that, but that's good. Good to meet you, Jacob. You should look into mariculture, yes. Now, somebody, I think one of the mods working on the pack, or not one of the mods, one of the developers working on the pack, or on... here we go. I should pick these up. One of the developers, basically, I believe, did make mariculture, so I think that's a bit of a joke. I have not played mariculture in a while, but it was pretty fun when I played it last. But it's getting near night again, so I think it is time to call it a night and perhaps call it an episode. I hope you all enjoyed. We've got our little fishing shack with our little fishing Jacob, and maybe next time we'll set up a fishing farm thing. Maybe over towards that mysterious brick structure in the distance. But for now, good night, and oh no, it's getting late. I should run in here. Okay. Bye for now.